Well, new at 5, in exactly 1 month, the Waxhaw community will turn over a new page as they open the doors to a brand new library. And Morgan, you went to Union County and you saw them pack up everything and then put everything on a loading truck, right?
Yeah, Alicia, and as quaint as the old location is, the staff is really excited to showcase what their new library has to offer. There's a saying that goes, one glance at a book and you'll hear the voice of another person. If these walls could talk, they'd tell stories of kids hearing their first fairy tale, or when this tiny 2,900 square foot charming library would reach max capacity.
This library has always been heavily used, even as small as it is. The fire code capacity would oftentimes shut this building down, so we can only have 50 people in here at one time.
But as the story goes, a new chapter has begun. Staff this week packed up books and computers at the old library on South Providence Street and moved 10 minutes down the road to the new 20,000 square foot location. To help facilitate that move this past weekend, community members checked out 6,000 books, which they'll return to the new library.
It has adequate space for children's area, for teen area, for adults. We have a dedicated STEAM lab. We have rooms for programming. We have a meeting space. We have study rooms.
This move has been a long time coming. Trying to get this old location replaced has been a goal since the early 2000s.
I think funding. I mean, it always comes down to funding. In the middle, we did have some funding set aside. Then the economy crashed in the early 2000s.
In 2016, voters passed a bond to fund the $10 million new build. And in 2021, Queen City News was there when they finally broke ground. Now these shelves sit empty, a reminder of the nostalgia that oftentimes accompanies every new beginning.
They're encouraged by the fact that the staff that worked in this building will be at the new one. So there'll be a new building, but it will have familiar faces.
And they will have to double the collection size for the new library, which will officially open to the public April 19th.